Hey guys, how's it going? So it said on Twitter I was gonna make this, and I'm currently doing this while I'm making the double feature review. They just decided to take my day off tomorrow. I'm working on my day off, so that's gonna be fun. But this is just gonna be a short video on why I love Scream Factory horror Blu-ray releases, and hopefully kind of get you guys aboard the train that I'm currently on, and why I'm addicted to these fucking things, and why I'm planning on buying more Scream Factory releases. I already have some pre-ordered, which I'll talk about here at the end of the video, but right now, so far, I have three singular Scream Factory Blu-rays in a box set. And I'm pretty sure you know what the box set is. I've done unboxings on it and all that. I'm not going to go into too much crazy detail with what that one is. You know, it's the Friday the 13th one. But I mainly want to go over the three singular movies I bought from them and kind of go over, because one of them I bought like 2 years ago, and I now recently started getting into collecting Scream. So the reason why I love Scream Factory Blu-rays, I like the Shout releases. I mean, they look alright. I mean, they look kind of like the Criterion collection, but the main reason why I love Shout is because of Scream. Scream Factory, if you don't know, they do like the iconic horror films or the very underrated, underappreciated 80s, 70s horror films. They do like the transfers and releases of those on Blu-ray. Well, they're now also just getting into the 4K side of things as well, which again I'll get into in a bit. But that's what they do. They're primarily a horror release company. They are under Shout Factory, and they release horror releases on Blu-ray. And they do a lot of their transfers themselves. They actually do every transfer themselves. And sometimes, if they do like, I think sometimes they'll just take the other transfers from like other countries that we can't get and put them in there as well. But again, I'll get into it in a bit. But they put a lot of hard work into their horror Blu-ray releases, and if you ever, after this video, if you want to stop by their website shout.com and go ahead and search up horror Blu-ray, or just type in Scream Factory on Google, it'll take you to the Scream Factory side of Shout. I would highly recommend it. But without any further delay, let's get into my Scream Factory Blu-rays as of right now. I'll make an updated video probably at the end of the year showing off what Scream Factory Blu-rays I got more of. So the first one I bought was 2 years ago. And believe it or not, I didn't know what Shout or Scream Factory was. I mainly bought this Blu-ray because at the time, and it's Army of Darkness, you know, to me, my second favorite Evil Dead film. At the time, the only Blu-ray release of Army of Darkness I knew of was the Screwhead edition. And if you know anything about the Screwhead edition, you know how bad of a transfer it was. I mean, it was fuzzy. It looked like it was put through a fucking grinder at times. It was a horrible looking transfer, and it was notorious for that. So I went on Amazon to look for Army of Darkness Blu-rays. I was honestly going to buy some overseas if need be, because I had an Xbox One S at the time and it has a region-free Blu-ray player. Well, I came across Army of Darkness Collector's Edition for $30. I'm like, huh, I've never at all heard of this. And when I clicked on the Amazon page and I saw just the mountain of fucking bonus features this fucking thing had, it it staggered me. I'm like, holy shit, it can't get more better than that. This thing had four cuts of the movie. You had the theatrical cut, director's cut, international cut, which is the transfer they did, and the TV cut. I was like, fuck it, sold. I waited about 2 days, because Prime delivery is about 2 days, and I got this. Now, I know people have said, oh, why does it come with a slipcover? Because I didn't buy it off Shout. It's website. I mainly bought it off Amazon. This is why I tell people if you're gonna buy something that's a Scream Factory Blu-ray, just buy it on Shout so you can get the slipcover. But this is the collector's edition of it. This is the artwork on it. My camera sucks ass. I'm sorry, but that's pretty much what the artwork looks like. And the thing about Scream Factory is they they really do pack their disc with a ton of content. I mean, I watched everything from the Army of Darkness Blu-ray in one sitting, and it took me close to about 18, 19 hours because I just wanted to watch everything in one go. So you get a ton of content for your money. They packed it into 3 gorgeous looking discs. I mean, of course, the first disc is the artwork. This is the theatrical cut. Oh, and by the way, they don't use any cheap disc flops. This thing I've had for 2 years and the disc has never come out yet. So again, they do quality, like I said, Blu-rays. They do really quality. Of course, we got the director's cut with this awesome looking artwork. And of course the international cut, which actually does use the Japan poster, believe it or not, it's artwork. If you've never seen the legendary Japan Army of Darkness poster, that's what it looks like. But as soon as I popped this in, the first thing I noticed was how gorgeous the transfer of this Blu-ray was. I mean, this was what I wanted the Screwhead edition to be. But this thing put Universal to shame by just slapping it across the face with how much content this thing was. But my dumbass never got more. I mainly got this one because I wanted Army of Darkness. It wasn't until recently I figured out how good Scream Factory Blu-rays were. And that came from me buying this one off. Okay, so I bought this one off of Shout, so you'll see why I tell people to buy it off of Shout. A lot of people don't notice, mainly all my friends do, but my favorite Halloween movie to watch is Trick or Treat. And I was trying to find a Blu-ray of it, and again, just like before, I got taken to I got shown the Scream Factory release. I was like, another one, because I remember the Army of Darkness one, so I went on their website and bought this. This is my Trick or Treat Scream Factory release with this gorgeous fucking artwork on it. I mean, that is beautiful. Now, I bought this because for some fucking reason, the original Blu-ray release is fucking hard to find. I mean, it's not right. Hard to find, but I wanted this one. And before I bought it, I looked at the reviews, and one thing people said was the transfer looks clean and it's packed to the brim with bonus features. It's a traditional Scream Factory release. I was like, okay, I'll buy it. So I bought it. And holy shit, were they not lying. This thing was packed with bonus features. And this is my reversible art. If you know anything about Scream Factory releases, that they always put reversible arts in. Trying to see if I can get a good picture of it. As you can see, that's like the slipcover art on the inside. I put the promotional art on this side because I actually do like the promotional art a lot. But again, just blown away by the picture quality and just how much bonus features they packed into this fucking Blu-ray. I mean, this thing, like I said, is packed with bonus features. And the transfer is gorgeous with Michael Dougherty, the director, supervising it with them of the transfer. So it is a very high quality fucking transfer of the movie. And if you're a fan of this, I highly recommend getting it. If you want the slipcover, get it off Shout. If you don't want it, get it off Amazon. I mean, I want to leave a link to Shout Factory's website down below because I do want you guys to support that company because they do great fucking transfers. But then, as you know, like a dumbass again, I went through Amazon. So I was scrolling through Amazon at work, and they were having Blu-rays on sale. I was like, ooh, Blu-rays, nice. I was scrolling through and I found one singular Scream Factory Blu-ray that was about to go off sale. And I snatched it as quick as I could. It was going to be 15 bucks. Normally this Blu-ray is about 20-25 on Shout Factory's website. And here's the thing, this is now where I'm starting to get into collecting them. I was like, holy shit, 15 bucks for a Scream Factory with free shipping? Fuck yes. Cut to today. I've already watched the Blu-ray, so I can talk about the picture quality. We get The Thing. Now, the thing that really fucks me up is that I was really hoping for the slipcover on this one, but I'm probably going to buy the steelbook of it, so I'm not really worried about it. I mean, I think this looks nice on its own. I mean, it looks nice. This is the artwork that they gave it. And of course, the reversible artwork is the poster we all know today. But again, this thing has so much bonus features in it. They gave it a second fucking disc for nothing but special features. Like, it has a shit ton of fucking shit in it. So, I love The Thing. It's my second favorite John Carpenter film, right behind They Live, which I will be getting their 4K release of They Live. Don't you worry about that. I already got that one pre-ordered. But The Thing is one of those movies that I can watch today, and it has not dated, it has not aged, it just looks fucking awesome. So, this one is the 2K scan of The Inner Positive. There are issues. They're small ones, but they're not enough to say this Blu-ray isn't worth it, because beyond the small issues is a fucking gorgeous Blu-ray transfer of The Thing. I mean, it is beautiful looking. But they decided to use a blue tint, which is fine, right? I mean, this movie's meant to make you feel cold, like it's in the Antarctic, and they use a slight blue tint to it, which looks nice, don't get me wrong, but when it comes to the red scenes at the end of the movie, it makes it look slightly pinkish for some reason. I mean, this is still, like I said, this is the best transfer you can buy right now, beyond the Arrowhead release, but that's Region B lot. This is still a very good release. It's a beautiful release. It has a ton of bonus features for you if you're a bonus feature nut like I am. But that is the slight problem. Trick or Treat didn't have any issues. I know Army of Darkness didn't have any issues. I mean, like I said, it's not a huge issue for me, but it is noticeable. And then, of course, we get the big boy. The big boy. Sorry, I had to fix the camera. I've already shown this off, so I don't need to show off anymore. But this is my Friday the 13th set from Scream Factory. And as I said in there, they did 10 out of the 12 films, which is actually pretty fucking impressive. So Friday the 13th 1 through Jason X is their transfers. But Freddy vs. Jason Friday the 13th remake is just their standard, like, mass-produced releases. So, I mean, that's why they look good, but they're nowhere near the quality of, like, the first movie all the way up to Jason X. Like, those movies look great on Blu-ray. I don't know if they're going to stop selling this set. I know they stopped selling the Halloween set after a while. But if you're a Friday the 13th fan, as I said in my video, pick this up. Get it from Scream Factory, Shout Factory. If you liked any of the Blu-rays I just showed, go out and support them. I mean, they are a great company. They do great releases. They do great shipping. I know with Trick or Treat, they ship my movie in, like, very protective cardboard, which was nice. I didn't get dinged up in transfer, which is nice. But go support them. I promise you guys won't be disappointed with them. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Just me kind of talking, sitting down, and I hope you guys have an awesome day. And I'll see you guys with my next video, which is the double feature for Unhinged and Hot Tub Time Machine. So, there you guys.